Welcome to the Gorgeous World YouTube channel. Get ready to dive into the captivating world of Turkish drama, where love, passion, and drama come alive. In this video, we're counting down the top 25 latest Turkish series that will leave you hooked and craving for more. From romance to family drama, and from comedy to tragedy, we've got you covered with the latest and greatest Turkish shows. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of Turkish drama together. Let's get started. Number 1. Bir Dardim. Bir Durenbar delves into the life of Dr. Nilüfer Toska, a brilliant psychiatrist renowned for her ability to connect with troubled teenagers, whom she believes are never beyond help. Her deep insight into the adolescent psyche sets her apart, though she harbors a dark secret that threatens to unravel her career despite her professional successes. Standing in opposition to Dr. Nilüfer is Ömer, a relentless prosecutor shaped by his own tumultuous youth, which taught him to believe in strict adherence to the law as the sole remedy for juvenile delinquency. His clashes with Dr. Nilüfer intensify as they find themselves on opposite sides of numerous cases. Yet a shared commitment to aiding troubled youths and their own complex histories begin to forge an unexpected bond between them. In Bir Dardim, the series navigates the intricate balance between reason and emotion in a world where moral absolutes are rarely clear-cut, challenging both protagonists to confront their personal demons while striving to make a difference in the lives of the young people they encounter. Number 2. Yalan. After spending 20 years in prison for a crime she didn't commit, Melek yearns to reconnect with her daughter Kizil, whom she entrusted to her sister as a baby. But upon her release, Melek discovers a web of deceit awaiting her beyond the prison walls. Unraveling the layers of deception one by one, she realizes she's been ensnared in a sinister game. As she approaches the daughter who has grown up believing another woman is her mother, Melek is determined not only to mend their fractured bond, but also to uncover the true murderer of her husband. Set against a backdrop of lies, this series explores the intricate dynamics of motherhood and the unraveling of a complex, long-standing deception. Each episode peels back new secrets and layers of falsehood, where loyalty hides betrayal and conscience wrestles with ruthlessness. Number 3. Kizel Gunclar. Goncalar follows Meryem's harrowing journey, married off at 14 in an Islamic sect, now determined to spare her daughter, Zeynep, from the same fate as the sheikh's grandson's bride. With guidance from her sister-in-law, they plot their escape, knowing they must flee to protect Zeynep from the sect's grasp. Concealing her plans from her oppressive husband, Meryem finds work as a caregiver in the home of secular psychiatrist Levent, who sympathizes and offers aid. Despite their ideological differences, Meryem and Levent form a deep emotional bond, further complicating their tumultuous lives. As their connection strengthens, revelations about Levent's daughter surface, adding another layer of complexity to their intertwined destinies. Through trials of faith and love, Meryem and Levent navigate a path fraught with danger and uncertainty in their quest for freedom and redemption. Number 4. Zaminan Kapliari, an author of a cryptic book, leads a secluded life shrouded in mystery. His world shifts dramatically when he crosses paths with Nevra, the daughter of a prominent politician, who harbors her own enigmatic past. As their friendship deepens, they uncover startling revelations behind every twist and turn. Soon, they confront a series of chilling murders from years past, forcing them to abandon their former lives and adopt new identities to survive. The journey propels them into a realm where trust is scarce. Danger lurks in every corner, and their quest for truth transforms them into unrecognizable versions of themselves. Number 5. YanOda. This prominent TV presenter facing career decline, stins all by marrying Fikret Alabi, a renowned businessman. Both carry scars from previous marriages, seeking redemption in this unexpected union. However, blending their contrasting families proves challenging, especially for their children Taylan and Salali, confined to adjacent rooms. As Sevgi and Fikret strive for a fresh start, navigating familial dynamics becomes a minefield, revealing deeper complexities. The clash of two worlds under one roof unravels unforeseen obstacles, testing the resilience of all involved. Can Sevgi and Fikret overcome the hurdles and forge a new path? Number 6. Yakok Seversen. The unlikely romance of Layla and Atesh, two young people who have faced their fair share of struggles. Layla is a resilient orphan with an intense spirit who joins a team of con men to fund the search for her long-lost parents. When she first meets Atesh, the brooding and cynical scion of a wealthy family, things don't go well. Layla is turned off by Atesh's playboy charms, seeing him as just another privileged snob. But when fate reunites them, Layla's radiant personality gradually breaks through his defenses, and Atesh discovers a new, more mature side of himself. Amidst a backdrop of mystery and emotional turmoil, the two opposites find themselves drawn together. Yakok Seversen is a fun and heartwarming rom-com. Layla, a charming con artist, and Atesh, a wealthy businessman with a past, clash but can't deny their chemistry. The supporting cast, including 3 adorable children, adds to the show's charm. While the plot isn't entirely original, the well-acted performances and engaging story keep you glued to the screen. If you're looking for a light-hearted escape with a touch of mystery, Yakok Seversen is a perfect.
Number 7. Oda the Red Room unfolds in an Istanbul therapist's office, where vulnerable women seek solace and healing for their traumas and challenges. Inspired by the experiences of renowned psychiatrist Ber Durenbar, each episode delves into the poignant narratives of these patients. Amidst their journeys, the drama also explores the lives of the clinic's therapists, navigating their own personal struggles. As the series unfolds, it paints a compelling portrait of resilience, empathy, and the profound impact of therapy on both patients and caregivers in a setting where every session holds transformative. Number 8. Ruzgarli.
Turkish daily dramas has acquired global distribution rights for the latest sensation, Winds of Love, Ruzgarli. Airing on Kanal 7 in Turkey, the series has garnered significant attention on social media platforms. Winds of Love, produced by Rains Pictures and Unique Film, chronicles the enthralling saga of Zeynep and Halil. Halil, fueled by betrayal and seeking retribution against the family that shattered his world, finds himself unexpectedly drawn to Zeynep, the determined daughter of his adversaries. In a captivating narrative exploring the intersection of vengeance and unexpected romance, each episode delves into the intricacies of their journey, questioning the true price of revenge and the resilience of the human spirit. Handan Özkubat, director of Turkish drama at Echo writes, expressed enthusiasm about the partnership with Kanal 7 for Winds of Love, highlighting their commitment to showcasing top-notch Turkish dramas worldwide. The plot of Winds of Love follows Halil's quest for vengeance after enduring hardships with his family. Upon losing his childhood home due to unjust accusations against his father, Halil sets his revenge plan in motion, targeting the Aslanli family. However, his mission becomes infinitely more complex when he falls for Zeynep, the very daughter of his sworn enemies. As Halil grapples with conflicting emotions and Zeynep faces her own battles to reclaim her life, their love becomes a force to reckon with. Despite the challenges ahead and the consequences of their choices, Zeynep and Halil are inexorably drawn to each other, embarking on a tumultuous journey where love and revenge collide. Can their love endure?
Number 9. Memmed Fatiller. In the drama depicting the life of Fatih Sultan Memmed, a pivotal figure in Ottoman history, the narrative also intertwines with the remarkable journey of Eyüp al-Ansari, a prominent figure in the Islamic world. As the story unfolds, it parallels the key stages of Fatih's reign, shedding light on Eyüp al-Ansari's life and his enduring influence. Through their intertwined narratives, the drama explores the profound impact of both leaders on their respective realms, illuminating the historical and spiritual dimensions that shaped their legacies. Number 10. Copic.
Modern-day Robin Hood, championing the underprivileged with his devoted crew. Their mission? To redistribute wealth from the corrupt elite to the needy masses. Yet, Ferhan's resolve is tested when tragedy strikes close to home, spurring him to infiltrate his wealthy adversaries as the suave lawyer, Orhan. Caught between two worlds, Ferhan navigates the gritty streets of Tarlabaşı as himself, while donning the facade of Orhan among Istanbul's elite. Amidst the deception, he grapples with conflicting emotions, torn between Mujdi, the sheltered daughter of his greatest foe, and Ipek, a formidable lawyer tied to his newfound guise. As Ferhan's dual identities collide, the fate of Tarlabaşı hangs in the balance, its future dependent on his ability to protect its vulnerable inhabitants from exploitation.
Number 11. Sitesi, a luxury compound in Istanbul, where 4 maids serve in 4 distinct households. Each maid navigates a complex web of relationships with their enigmatic landlords, delving into secrets and intrigue hidden behind the facade of wealth and privilege. As they carry out their duties, they uncover layers of deceit, desire, and betrayal among the elite residents of Cennet Sitesi. Through their interactions with the landlords, the maids confront their own aspirations and struggles, weaving a tapestry of power dynamics and personal revelations. As tensions rise and alliances shift, the series explores the intricate connections that bind these seemingly disparate lives together within the confines of a gilded community where appearances often mask darker.
Number 12.
Schooler dreams of dancing but plans to study law in France. Unlike her controlled sister, Asli clashes with their strong-willed, divorced mother Eleanor. Eleanor, heartbroken long ago by Zia, raised her daughters alone and prioritized stability over love. Years later, a twist of fate reunites Eleanor with Zia, whose son Memmed now captures Asli's heart. Seher, Zia's wife, harbors a long-held jealousy, knowing his heart belonged to another. Fearing history repeating, both Eleanor and Zia disapprove of their children's connection, each for different reasons. Asli and Memmed defy their family's disapproval to fight for their love, forced to navigate a web of past secrets and parental pressure. I personally loved the lead couple's chemistry and the show's overall entertainment value. However, the plot becomes predictable after a while, and the characters lack depth in some episodes. If you enjoy classic romance tropes and melodrama, this show.
Number 13.
Unfolds in an Istanbul therapist's office, where vulnerable women seek solace and healing for their traumas and challenges. Inspired by the experiences of renowned psychiatrist Ber Durenbar, each episode delves into the poignant narratives of these patients. Amidst their journeys, the drama also explores the lives of the clinic's therapists, navigating their own personal struggles. As the series unfolds, it paints a compelling portrait of resilience, empathy, and the profound impact of therapy on both patients and caregivers in a setting where every session holds transformative potential.
Number 14. Inci Tanelari. Azam, a beloved literature teacher with a happy family, is wrongfully imprisoned for his wife's murder, concealing a secret that haunts him. Upon release, his sole mission is to reunite with his children, now separated and adopted into different families under state protection. His first night of freedom leads him to a chance encounter with Dilber, a dancer in a seedy pavilion, trapped in an abusive marriage. Their undefined relationship grows amidst Azam's search for his children. Unable to return to teaching due to his criminal record, Azam tutors under a new identity to provide for his family once found. His path crosses with Pere, a wealthy student's mother, sparking a complicated attraction that pulls him between Dilber and Pere's contrasting worlds. As Azam grapples with lost time and estranged children who have grown up apart, he wonders if hope can mend the years lost and reunite their fractured lives. Number 15. Menderman Jalulen Jalal al-Din Khwarazmshah, facing the Mongol invasion, unified the Khwarezmian Empire despite internal strife with the Seljuks. His efforts marked a tragic yet determined stand against the Mongols' relentless advance from the Central Asian steppes. As the last ruler of his empire, Jalal al-Din set aside dynastic conflicts to forge a united front against the Mongol onslaught, illustrating a desperate bid to halt their conquests. Number 16. Taz Kegit Makas. Later, Yumet emerges as a formidable lawyer driven by his quest for justice and revenge against those who framed his father. His path crosses with Alev once more, but both have changed. Amidst their renewed alliance, they confront past feelings amidst new challenges. Yumet's relentless battle against powerful adversaries is a poignant saga of familial loyalty and the pursuit of justice, marked by audacity and perseverance in the face of formidable enemies. Number 17. Konuklari. Yalan and Baran find themselves thrust into an unwanted marriage amidst a blood feud's bitter animosity. Baran, burdened by guilt from a past tragedy, must reconcile his hatred to protect his brother and pursue peace. Fate intervenes when Baran's uncle unveils the truth behind his parents' assailants, but conceals his own sinister agenda. As tensions escalate, Baran grapples with the choice between vengeance and forgiveness. Facing an impossible decision, Baran realizes that marrying the daughter of his enemy may be the key to ending the vendetta. To his surprise, the bride is none other than Yalan, a woman he once admired, sparking a conflicted mix of love and loathing. Against the backdrop of familial enmity, Yalan and Baran exchange vows, embarking on a journey fraught with uncertainty. As they navigate their newfound union, they discover a burgeoning passion that threatens to either kindle love's flame or unleash devastating consequences. Number 18.
Omer, a young mosque worker, lives in a traditional Istanbul neighborhood with his disapproving father and family. Nisa, his estranged sister, defied their conservative ways, Gamze, a divorced single mom, returns home with her son. Sparks fly when she meets Omer at her son's school, where Omer works part-time. Their forbidden love faces disapproval due to their age difference and Gamze's marital status. Omer's father attempts to control his son's life by arranging a marriage. The story follows Omer and Gamze's fight for love and the struggles the entire Ademoglu family faces amidst tradition and changing desires. Omer is a captivating Turkish drama, with a strong acting and well-developed characters. The show's exploration of unconventional love amidst societal pressures is highly admirable. While I found Season 2 slightly repetitive, but still I think that Omer is a must-watch for those seeking a beautiful love story with social comment.
Number 19. Necemilir Yaktım. Necemilir Yaktım intertwines the
Number
safety.
9.
Number 20. Yabani.
Revolves around the compelling story of a child who was kidnapped from a deep-rooted family and subsequently found himself abandoned on the streets. After years of navigating the challenges of life in an unfamiliar environment, he eventually manages to return to his original home. The series delves into his poignant struggle to reinvent himself and reintegrate into the family and society he was once a part of, all while coming to terms with the profound changes that have occurred during his absence. This series is hugely praisable for the acting, complex characters, and social commentary. However, I found some lackness in the realism in certain scenes. I will highly recommend this series for its emotional impact and gripping story.
Number 21.
Her to marry her son from entirely different worlds. Hancher, who gives up her dreams for her loved ones on the one hand, and Jihan, who has fire in his eyes on the other. Hancher, who gets her name from her sharp gaze, faces an offer that will turn her life upside down. Taking advantage of the fact that Hanser is poor and has a family that will not cause trouble, Mukader Devili Oglu offers her to marry her son and give birth to a son. Hancher, who dreams of finding the love of her life and having a happy marriage, first rejects this offer, but when she learns that her brother has a fatal illness, she is forced to accept the offer. Nothing will ever be the same for Sihan and Hancher, who have entered an irreversible path. Will these two young people, drawn into a big game and lost in a dark labyrinth, fall under the spell of love instead of the planned games? Even though I find this series' storyline very predictable, as it is very similar to other dramas of same genre, but on the other hand, there is a huge audience for watching this type of series. After reading the comments of this series, I must say that this series has engaged many people with its storyline and strong performances. It keeps viewers hooked, eager for each
Number 22.
Istanbul, the forthcoming series Sarasuk Zmani delves into the lives of Aydin Boss's affluent residents, whose tranquil existence shatters after a perplexing murder rocks their neighborhood. Ezgi, portrayed by Bersin Terzi Oglu, confronts a shocking revelation that unravels her perception of her husband, Kerem Onertuna. As doubts night her, Ezgi finds herself ensnared in a whirlwind of uncertainty, grappling with whether Kerem could be capable of such a crime. With a stellar ensemble cast including Hazal Tirasin and Yigit Kirazchi, alongside Emir Karail, Emil Koljasin, Asgar Emir Yildirim, Muj Bayramoglu, and Fatih Berk Sahin, Sarasuk Zmani promises an enthralling narrative. Soon to premiere
herself
on
thrust
Todd,
into the world of the wealthy Jureli family when she marries Eret, their heir. However, instead of a fairy tale, Oj discovers a web of secrets and intrigues. Haunted by Eret's turbulent past and the mysterious death of his previous wife, Jail, Oj navigates treacherous waters within the Grand Mansion. Complicating matters further are the ambitions of Oj's sister, Bahai, who seeks to capitalize on Oj's newfound status for her own gain. Amidst the opulence and power struggles, Oj must tread carefully, ensure whom to trust and what.
Devastating news. Sinan, her beloved, finds himself gradually disconnecting from life and slipping into a surreal existence. However, as he teeters on the brink of despair, Sinan is suddenly compelled to confront the thin veil separating him from Sinem. Fueled by memories and a deep yearning to reunite with her spirit, he embarks on a journey of rediscovery and healing. Through his profound grief and newfound determination, Sinan navigates the delicate balance between reality and the ethereal, seeking to save Sinem in ways that defy conventional understanding. In this poignant quest, he discovers that love transcends physical boundaries and can guide him back to a meaningful connection with both Sinem's memory and his own existence.
and subscribe for more Turkish drama content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on our